What's up guys, it is that time of the month again where we're doing a beat breakdown for the month of August, how much I earn as a beat maker, what I have been doing, what I've been up to, but more importantly what this video is about. This is now planning for what will be the busiest time of the year and hopefully the highest selling period of the year for me as a beat maker. We are talking about October and November, but we're starting to plan now because there are some things that have to be put in place in my beat store. There are things that I'm going to be doing, ideas that I've got, and I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video. So make sure you stick around to the end because there is a lot to get through in this video, even though it's just a vlog. So this is very much a free flowing type of content, not as much structure to it, but there's a lot of things that I'm going to be divulging, a lot of things we've got to talk about. So yeah, make sure you stick around to this video, and if you're not already, smash that subscribe button right now, as it is the best way to support the channel. So let's just start this like we do any other beatmaker video. Firstly, we're going to show you what I've been doing in the month of August and see how we're doing in that $10,000 beat selling challenge, where I'm trying to sell $10,000 of beats in the year of 2023. So let's start on BeatStars, because we've been talking about a lot about BeatStars recently on this channel. I have been saying how views have been down, as it has for a lot of beatmakers. There's been the changes to BeatStars with the new subscription thing, the removal of Stripe, the addition of AI now as a resource for helping with your melody writing. So a lot's been changing on BeatStars recently. So let's just get ourselves back down to earth again. Let's talk about the thing that really matters and the statistics. So we're looking at the 60 days here. So the month of August, as you can see, is a comparison to how we did in July compared to the start of September. August was a pretty average month in terms of views. Nothing really stood out. This is just now the norm now. I used to get more views a month if we're going back 90 to 120 days. But ever since the algorithm changed, I have been getting slightly less views. But I'm not complaining because it's still getting views and getting free downloads. I mean, the free downloads, they haven't been as high as they used to be. You can see there has been a dip. I said this in my last beat vlog on the 7th of August. Something happened where my views dramatically dropped. I couldn't say dramatically then. And ever since then, it hasn't really been the same, which is a bit annoying because my whole business model is collecting emails for free downloads to retarget with email marketing. That's at least one of the ways that I drive traffic to my beat stores. So it is important that I get free downloads. So hopefully that will fix itself in time. All I can be doing to really fix that is to keep uploading beats and keep SEOing and looking at what's doing well for me on my BeatStars account and just adapting to that. So that's the only way really you can fix this now. You can't just email BeatStars and be like, hey, my views are down, fix it. You've got to do this yourself now. You've got to really work on the SEO, see what performs well for you in the beat store, and just replicate that, and then hopefully the algorithm will favor you in time. So when it comes to sales on BeatStars, we're going to talk about Airbit in a minute. So we've got 542 this month. This is a little bit of a lower month, and I had a massive gap in this month where I got no sales at all. And I thought, because for a little bit of context, September is the worst month of the year for me by far for beat selling. It is atrocious. We will get a little bit more into that when it comes to planning for October and November. But yeah, I thought it was going to start early. Literally mid-August, I thought, oh god, here we go. I'm not going to sell any beats now till the beginning of October. But we did get 2 sales at the end of the month. All of these were documented. It was a good start to August, which kind of helps it bring up this $540. We did sell $1,000 worth of beats, but I did some discount campaigns because there was a little bit of a buy one, get 2 free I was doing on email marketing, which a couple of people snapped up. So that's cool. Email marketing still works. Good to know. Which were done on the Pro page. And even though I did get a sell on the Blaze Players, which is my BeatStore website, I had been pushing the Pro page this month. And it's done okay. I wish I'd done better than it actually had. But we're going to get into that because I actually have a new website that I'm in the process of getting ready for October and November. But we'll get to that in a second, because first let's see how we've done on Airbit this month, because I've actually, for once on these beat selling vlogs, I'm excited to talk about Airbit. So for this month, I finally have got caught up on Airbit to BeatStars. For those of you who've been watching these vlogs for the past year, you will know that I've been trying to get my Airbit account caught up with BeatStars because there's a little bit of backlog of beats. But finally, we are now caught up. So now every day I upload a beat, and I also upload BeatStars and Airbit at the same time. So that's great news. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more of organic growth of Airbit rather than me just uploading loads of beats and none of them really getting pushed. And you can already see, like, views. This is, believe it or not, quite a lot of views for me for Airbit. Anything above 10 plays a day. Airbit, you got a comparison there. It is probably 5 times smaller, maybe even 10 times smaller than BeatStars in terms of the sort of like reach that you get from organically uploading. So you've got to take that into consideration. So 596, I mean, I have more plays than that some days on BeatStars alone. So that a month. But sales is an interesting thing, because this month I have actually sold 3 items, and literally $285 I've made on Airbit this month, which is really cool. Pays off for your subscription. And as I've earned $620 all time, that is quite a big chunk in my Airbit earnings, and it was all in the space of a week. So the potential is definitely there with Airbit, but again, it's not a big enough beat store. All you can do is upload to it, be consistent, and it's just another stream of income. And this is why I mean it's always so important to have multiple streams of income. And it's not so bad to upload your beats onto multiple stores, because then you can get stuff like this happen, which is really cool. And all I've had to do is make sure I go onto BeatStars and not make this beat available because it was an exclusive purchase. That's the little things you got to do, but it works. So yeah, big props to Airbit. Now, let's talk business. This is probably one of the most important parts of the video. So put your headphones on, or make sure that you're listening, because this is my plan for October and November. For the past 60 days, I have been talking a lot about the website. What's good? Is the Pro page better than the Blaze players? What's the best kind of website to get? Because the biggest thing for me is I've been driving traffic to BeatStore, but I never felt that I was getting enough of a conversion across. So that is from someone watching the beat on an external site, going over to my website, either downloading a beat for free, adding stuff to their cart, getting an incentive from a discount, getting value from them, and then them getting a purchase. Now, that does result in a lot of abandoned carts if the website doesn't do well enough for you. Then, I had a very good chat with Heat the other day, and I have had a Soundy account for a year now. Not done anything with it. Now, one of the big things about Soundy is they're really, now they've collaborated with Heat, they're really starting to work on a lot of things which are really good. And there's a lot of producers at the moment who are wanting to jump ship from BeatStars. By the way, don't do that, because the marketplace on BeatStars is still great for getting beat sales. But in the spirit of things, we're going to talk quickly about Soundy. So I'm in the process of now making my catalogue catch up with Airbit and BeatStars, and I need to do this by the end of October, because from October onwards, I'm going to be using Soundy's version of a website for my BeatStar going forward. Now, the reason why this is so cool is because not only do I find the layout great, but you can get stuff like banners, which is really cool. The layout's really clean. I did a test campaign the other day where I sent it out to my email subscriber list just to ask them to check it out, not incentivizing them to buy anything. And a lot more beats were getting added to carts. There's a lot more interaction. There was plays. So it definitely is, like, it's nice, it's flush. It reminds you a lot of a Pro page, but there's a lot of things about it which I really like a lot better. The mobile version is a lot better laid out as well. And because it makes it very clear for the free downloads as well, hopefully I'll be able to start capturing a lot more emails as well. And on top of that as well, you also get abandoned cart notifications can be sent off, and also you can have incentivizing when people leave stuff in their cart and they're about to leave the website. You can have pop-ups. There's so much stuff, and I will have to do a whole separate video on it in the future, probably in October though, because for now, the whole reason why I'm uploading now, and my watchers talk to me, but the whole reason why I'm doing this now is because September is a very quiet month for me. I don't get a lot of sales, if any at all. I'll lose my mind if I get a sale. This could probably be my worst month of the year, because it normally is. So with that in mind, I'm spending this month uploading all my beats, getting it caught up, and in October, all my email marketing and all my YouTube traffic will be going to this beat store going forward. It's all linked with Google Analytics and Google Tags, so you can automate stuff. It's really cool. I'm sure Heat Daily are going to be doing videos on this soon. But yeah, trust me, it's going to be cool. And you know, on this channel, I'm not even endorsed to say this. You know, I don't say stuff for the sake of it. I only say stuff that I use or I think will be valuable to use. So when I say that Soundy could be a very good resource for you, I mean it. And I will swear by it, and we'll see how it goes. And of course, you'll see me documenting this in October and November as well, when I do my Black Friday sale, mid-autumn or Halloween sale as well. There's a lot of money to be made. So yeah, hopefully this is going to work. And which leads me lastly onto the YouTube Type Beat channel before I show you the progress of the $10,000 Beat Selling Challenge. Another thing that I'm now doing to grow my YouTube Type Beat channel, because I'm trying to focus on this a lot, is I'm now uploading daily on my YouTube Type Beat channel. So I'm now reposting at the weekends. This is a really cool thing you could do if you've got any beats which you feel like could have done better, or beats which are in that sort of niche that's really killing it for your channel at the moment. Reposting's worked really well for me, as you can see here. That's a repost, and it's performing really well in sort of top content, and it just keeps the channel growing, keep engagement. And the most important thing now is I'm also changing all my links slowly to Soundy as well. So I'm not doing an official announcement for my email subscribers and people who follow me that I've got a new website until the catalog is actually backed up and up to date on Soundy. But hopefully at the end of September, when I've got the Beat Store catalog all caught up on Soundy and everything's ready, then I will do the announcement, and then we'll start with sound campaigns. And then I will now have all my traffic from YouTube also going to Soundy, because I've experimented a lot. I have different links, so my traffic from my YouTube Type Beat channel is a bit all over the place. I've got 2 different websites, maybe even sometimes 3, if there's some BeatStars profile stuff which I've forgotten about on certain videos, which will be going. So I need to get all my traffic controlled on my YouTube Type Beat channel, so that's what we're going to do. So that by keeping my breath for a little bit longer is what my plan is for rest of September going to October, November. Now, when it comes to the rest of these beat selling vlogs for the rest of the month, there's probably not going to be a lot I can show you in terms of actual beat sales. But, so I'll show you this now. We'll get rid of that. This is the track of how I'm doing in the $10,000 beat selling challenge. As you can see, we're getting close. So we're only $2,500 left. That's how much we need to sell by the end of the year to get that $10,000. We end August with $787 and 8 pence earned, which is an okay month. I mean, when you compare it to months like July and April, which are really good months, it's not as good, but it's solid. It's a good month. Anything over $500 is what I'm aiming for at the moment, if I'm being completely realistic. And in terms of like how the month has played out, you can see the month of August is actually one of the better months. I mean, genuinely September could look like this at the end of the month. I'm not even joking when I say this. Like, I'm trying to do sales campaigns, but I'm much rather focused on sounding this month, so I'm willing not to earn as much to be able to push this. So with that all said, this has been my August. That is my plan for the rest of the year, and we'll see how it goes. In the middle of the month, I will be doing another vlog updating you on how it's going. Maybe even we'll get some sales on Soundy before we've even officially launched the store. But you know, I will keep you updated and let you know if that happens. So yeah, guys, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and smash the subscribe button if you're not already. Keep making music, and of course, I will see you in the next video.